Hi, Eric Wheeler, Oxford Road. I can tell you what happens right now with the snow that's plowed from the parking lot. The snowplow drivers, unless someone is intent on supervising them, they figure anything is fair game. There may be, in the future, trees parked there, shrubs, and they think that they're watering those things for the spring. Because what happens, I share the fence with the parking lot, and a lot of times the plow drivers will ram piles of snow against the fence. I don't own the fence, but still suffer when the fence essentially caves to the snow being pushed there. So, you know, unless there's some sort of guarantee that that's not going to happen, you're going to see a lot of that landscaping compromised by that sort of act. Essentially, my vote is still no on this project. I think that it's too much for that site. A lot of the concerns that you've heard expressed, I agree with them. I think you're being plied. I think you're being played by pseudo patriotism. You know, we're going to put a flag here and we're going to have a memorial here, and that really is meaningless. It's a way to try and get an emotional appeal on this when that's not the issue. The issue is that this site is being overbuilt if this goes through. Mr. Tarabella said at an earlier meeting that they're not in the business of failure. Well, once they build this, they will have succeeded, and any problems that come with it will then fall to the city, to the residents. You know, Coolidge, as it is, given the width of the street, given, you know, the need for cars to turn to utilize the businesses and the residential streets, can get quite congested, and you're talking about adding another 100 or more cars coming into that mix. There's no traffic light at Oxford, and the one being at Harvard means that cars coming south pile up against that. It's not that long of a block that there is spacing of that traffic there. So I think this is just a bad idea, and I hope that if something is developed there, it is scaled back quite a bit from what is proposed. Thank you.
Okay.
So you've got some things here that huge in terms of, you know, the man from Ground Zero. If he would show as much respect to his neighbors as these people are, you know, doing with their proposal, you'd see a much better neighborhood. But this is a cool thing. Now, also,